Joining us now, Paul Theron from Vestnac. Thank you so much. Paul, two women fired overnight, one from Yahoo, the CEO in fact.
This is the story of the night, exactly.
Absolutely, and then quite an important exec
victimizing
at,
female CEOs.
Okay, is that what you think this is happening? I know that you're a feminist, but...
Well, Carol Bartz is interesting. She was bought from Autodesk, which was a, like CAD software company. She was a Silicon Valley veteran, and she was brought in as CEO of Yahoo. Because remember, Yahoo, very big in the early days of the web, got a $45 per share buyout offer from Microsoft like 3-4 years ago. Said, no, that's far too little. Currently trades at $12 a share. But going backwards, losing market share, not doing well in search.
And she was brought in to change the company, and seems that people weren't impressed.
She was then bulleted by the board overnight, and everybody was laughingly saying she was apparently fired in a phone call, and people were saying, well, she should have been sent an email from, Yahoo Mail. What's wrong with Yahoo Mail? They should have done it that way, etc. Joke. But the second female fired was a very senior executive, Sally Krawcheck, in Bank of America, which, someone that was a real rising star in the research and banking community, was at Citi, moved to BOFA, also given the chop. But you don't have to feel sorry for these women, because both of them had multi-million-dollar packages, and they'll no doubt take them with them as they leave.
So do you think this is about victimizing women?
Actually,
very strong words at the beginning of the interview. Okay, markets up 3.5%. You must be so delighted.
Ecstatic. But it's just a reminder of how you can't get drawn into all this daily turmoil. Because if you had been feeling cautious and you were reading the headlines yesterday and you thought, finally, I've had enough, I'm going to cash, you would have missed out one of the best days of the year. And unfortunately, that's the moral of the story. You have to accept the volatility, or you have to try and trade it. And if you think you can trade these kinds of swings, I don't know. I mean, you've got to have a secret crystal ball, I think.
Okay, so Richemont was also a fascinating one, because it really proves the fact that China is a big force globally, especially the Chinese consumer, but Europe sales not that bad, 22%.
So apparently Europe is in dire straits, but you wouldn't think so if you looked at the sales of Cartier watches and Van Cleef & Arpels jewelry and so on. But let me just put on record, after a 7% move or whatever it was up today, it still trades at less than 40 Rand a share. 3 months ago, or even less, it was trading at 46, 47. So I'm not impressed with today's move. I want the same tomorrow, the same the next day, and the same on Friday.
Richemont, don't you,
We're
Paul?
heavily invested there, so come on, boys. I want everybody to put their shoulders to the wheel and buy Richemont.
Okay, so going forward, a very important month is September. Fed meeting, Germany under the spotlight, peripheral Eurozone. In fact, 2-year Greek debt yields at 50%.
That sounds like a great bet.
I know, I was going to say, you should be investing in Greek paper.
50%, you can double your money. I know, add a half.
Thank you, Paul Theron.